Ladies and gentlemen, oh my god, it is Tuesday, August 4th, 2015. It is a mere 7 days until my brother's birthday. Bet you didn't know that. Tasteless is turning some age. 31. He's turning 31. 7 days. Happy early birthday to my brother. It's also August, which is exciting because the Grand Tournament is supposed to come out at some point. Like, if we actually go into HearthStone, hold on, let me show you this. Let me show you the teasest tease ever. Look at this. Do you hate this? I hate this. Look, and it even wiggles. It's like, open me, Sean. Look, we're just gonna stare at it. Look at this cruel. That's bullshit right there. See that wiggle? I'm not cool with that. Today though, I'm very excited. We're gonna be playing a mid-range Paladin, which I'll talk a little bit about. Here it is, and it's gone. I'm just in a really good mood today. I've had some excellent days at work recently. I'm feeling good, feeling wiggly. Yeah, I feel really hair in my mouth, but other than that, everything's great. Oh, there's just something I wanted to say. Oh yeah, last night's Mostly Walking. That was one of the greatest shows that has ever been broadcast on this channel. You should absolutely go check out the show last night. It's very not safe for work. Please be aware of that. Do not watch it in front of the presence of small children or small bosses. It was awesome. It was one of the greatest fun ever. Last night's Mostly Walking was amazing. Amazing. Just look up Mostly Walking NSFW. Darius DeTiger subbed. So good. Let's talk about the mid-range Paladin, shall we? Okay, so there's a couple pieces that have been sort of in contention in the mid-range Paladin stuff. Muster for battle. How many? Oh, okay, let me go through a handful of obvious things. A handful of just very obvious things. Shielded Minibot, definitely part of this equation. Double True Silver Champion, double Consecration, double Piloted Shredder. I feel like this is almost without question just going to be in the damn deck, as well as Boom, Lay on Hands, Tyrion, and I'd even go with probably Sylvanas. I guess she can be cut, but I mean, Boom, Lay on Hands, Tyrion, Piloted Shredders, Consecrations, True Silvers. Shielded Minibot, I don't even go so far as to say the Aldor Peacekeeper are just such standard staples in a mid-range deck. It's very hard to... It's hard to cut them. It's hard to get those out of there. They're just really good. There's another couple of pieces of research that we've been seeing in the last few weeks and also months and whatnot, experimenting with mid-range. Muster for battle, you generally almost always see two of them, like 99% of the time. And as a result, the two Knife Jugglers sort of come along with that. Knife Juggler also has synergy with the hero power. It makes total sense. But how many Quartermasters to put in? This is the interesting thing of debate I've seen a lot of. One or two. I've even seen mid-range Paladins with none. But I personally just love two because I love beating people in the damn face. An interesting sort of exchange is, I really think that the 5-drop slot area here is super cool. This is, I think this is either a Strife Pro or a Trump mid-range deck, but in the 5-drop slot, a Healbot, Lotha, Quartermaster, and one Sludge Belcher. Isn't that cool? It's pretty cool, right? There's a couple of tech cards that I think are super neat. A single Ironbeak Owl. Nice. A single Equality. Again, I think this is a really interesting choice. You're actually spending so much time just beating your opponent in the face. You don't need a lot of Equalities. You can just trade. This is a nice trump, blast through and actually win the game. Closeout thing. Another cool tech card is single Cog Hammer. You're noticing that with a single Cog Hammer, True Silver Champion, Muster for Battle, and Tyrion, we are going to be attacking almost every single turn no matter what. Very aggro. And I think my favorite tech card of all is a single Blessing of Kings. So often you have a presence on the board. So often that Blessing of Kings effectively acts like a removal spell that also persists. It has an amazing and subtle synergy with a couple of other cards. The Cog Hammer and the Shielded Minibot in particular, these two are just like insanely amazing, and it's just really good with the ultra basic hero power. It's so good. This has been a lot of fun. Oh yeah, a single Defender of Argus, Healbot, Sludge Belcher, sort of like a variety of different ways to deal with the pain of Zoo and whatnot. But it's a new season, and I want to rank her up. And one thing that I just find cool about Midrange Paladin is that very often you just keep having like 3 to 5 cards in your hand. You just have 3 to 5 cards.
Uther versus Uther.
And like, oh shit.
Fight with honor. Justice demands retribution.
Whoops. Just like turn myself off. Do I keep Quartermaster? Probably not. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I see Justinian187 talking about the To the Moon playthrough. Oh.
Well met.
To the Moon.
Well met.
Shielded Minibot.
Red alert.
Shielded Minibot.
Shields up. Red alert.
Shields off. Red alert.
Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty. This is the best card I could have drawn.
For justice.
Weapons ready.
Kaboom!
Hailing.
Ailing. You want to watch To the Moon, but 4 hours? Dude, Sazabi goes like a flash. To the Moon, so emotional. What an emotional game. An excellent game, an emotional game. Well, doesn't that look familiar?
Reporting for duty.
Well, I think the best play is just to trade boards. Let's see if we can hit the 75% chance. I think I'm going to do this.
Apple on your head.
I'm gonna do this.
Red alert.
Hit one of these. Oh! Oh!
Weapons
Oh!
ready.
Oh! Alright. We're winning the game. Creep TV says, may I point out that Half-Life Episode 1 is a 4-hour game? I should really do that. I should really do that. Yeah, I've never cried as much in a game as I have cried in To the Moon. I cried.
Get in there.
I was trying not to cry. I still cried. No. Oh.
For justice.
I think we hit like this, bang, and then we go pow, and then we do a boom like this. Is that right? What is the saddest game you've ever played? I wouldn't call To the Moon a sad game. I kept saying that, but like... Yeah, it wasn't like sad. It was just, it had a lot of feelings. Alright, I think this is the right play to run out this. So I think I want to do this. And then I want to do this.
My shield.
And then I hit like this. Pop.
For justice.
And then I do this. Oops, excuse me, I do this. And then I do that. There we go. That's what I was looking to do. It's an optimistic game, but very emotional, dude. So many feelings. Oh my god, so many feelings. Wow. I'm trying to think of the actual saddest game I've ever played.
Let me think.
I don't know if I've played a sad game. I don't know if I've played a sad game at all. Tanacle says, I'm a very emotionless person and it made me cry when I first played it. Yeah, wow, was that just so potent and brutal.
Put this apple on your head.
Don't even. That's it? That's the whole turn? Oh, I can use my 1/1. Tight. Ooh, we can do some real dirty work next turn. That's awesome.
Weapons ready.
You know, I think I'm gonna go for the real greed. Wait, if I play this and then hit, he'll be at... Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'll put him at 11. No, I think I'm cool doing this.
Reporting for duty. For justice. Reporting for duty.
Boom. I realized I could have just popped him with myself, right? No. We dodged consecration, yep. Last of Us has sadness. We did it!
To arms, the battle, the battle, the battle! To the breach! The victory is yours.
Look at that. Yeah, are there really sad games? Do those exist? Are there like really devastatingly, depressingly sad games out there? I don't know if there are.
Uther versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Saddest game is Half-Life 3. Trumpet, oh my god. What about Brothers? Yeah, I'm sorry. Brothers was a sad game. Oh my god. Against Mage? Do I really want the Peacekeeper? I don't know how to value this. I'm gonna try to keep it. Oh, this war of mine pretty heavy. I remember that being a pretty heavy one. Life is Strange, apparently very sad. Wow, damn. Swedish dish is done with coffee ice cream and sad. That's very sad. That's actually depressing. I have depression.
I wonder.
Alright, here we go. Get the beatdowns a going!
Reporting for duty.
Man, yeah, most games are just seem to be about like some intense fun. Yeah, I was really sad when I played Diablo 3. You know, it's weird. A lot of people like to talk about how Diablo 3 was like a really, oh, it didn't live up to whatever, and I didn't enjoy it. But you know, Diablo 3 in the history of doing this show, I have never, ever seen an impact more severe on my show than on, yes, this? Okay, this is actually really good. Bonk. Bonk, bonk. Yeah, I should have played this one first. Let me get this much. I've never seen a greater impact on my viewer numbers and on the esports business as a whole than when Diablo 3 came out. When Diablo 3 came out, viewership for, like, tournaments, streams, like, everything dropped about 80%. I want that to register for you. When all of a sudden, it's hard to get 1,000 viewers during, like, the peak of the history of the Day 9 Daily, right? Like, that's crazy. It was insane, the impact of that. Like, I remember NASL was doing these, like, Sunday night fights, and they were getting, like, 13 to 15K viewers, and they dropped to, like 1,800? It was insane. Yeah, that is... So that was, I mean, in a way, that was actually, like, really, really cool.
Weapons ready. Shields up. Red alert.
I think we're in okay shape, because he looks to be, like, some weird kind of Firestorm mage. Well, I can kill that. That's no problem. Oh! So, do I really want to risk running into a flame strike? I think that's okay. I think I'm going to hit like this, though. I think I'm going to hit here, and I'm also going to hit like this, which looks weird, but I really don't want to run into a flame strike, and these two guys will live through the flame strike. I think that's right. I can't remember if I talked about this on a show a little while back, but Tristan pointed this out to me, and I just thought this was cool, dude. This was just cool, bruh. Alright, well that's okay. Do I just want to ignore her? Do I just want to, like, go in?
I'll show them. I'll show them.
I'm, like, so scared of Flame Strike right now, because I think that's how it rolls. Yeah, God, this is... Hit. That's just a raw Burly Rock Jaw Trog. Okay. Oh, damn, yeah. Oh, my damn. Okay.
Weapons ready.
How are we doing this one? If I go like hit, silence, hit, Loatheb. There's a lot of things I can do here, so I think I first...
Last warning.
Okay.
Last warning.
I think this is a really reasonable target for this.
Quickly.
I think I'm gonna do this and this though. Oh, cool.
Weapons ready.
I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Yeah, did I talk about this a few days ago? That, like, Tristan pointed out to me that Path of Exile and Diablo 3 are both the two big action RPG games out right now. But they are, in a way, like almost a perfect partition of what people tend to find cool in those games. I'm actually pretty sure he's got Flame Strike.
Weapons ready.
Last warning. Put your faith in the light.
Well played.
This mid-range Paladin is just, it feels so good to play. Like, Diablo 3, you can almost see the design. Everything I'm about to say is, what Tristan said. That you can almost see the way the design came about from Diablo 3, where it's like, okay, well, combat is really, really fun. Especially combat with super sweet abilities, but we don't want to make a game where you're just casting Frozen Orb for 300 hours. So it allows you to switch out abilities and kind of tinker with different styles of play. And they said, oh my god, we're going to... Jesus, I'm blanking. Okay, you know, we're going to create different kinds of monsters with different kinds of specs to them, so that way you have to continue to tinker with your abilities and your builds. You still get access to all these awesome, sweet abilities. You have reasons to use them. You have really crunchy, rewarding, delicious, amazing combat. And Path of Exile does not actually feel very good combat-wise.
Your soul shall be mine.
But it's almost as though they just said, you know what's fun about an action RPG? The grind. Grinding. Working really hard and planning a build-out and progression. It's I shouldn't say the grind. It's not the grind. It's progression, progression, progression. And it's interesting to see how, like...
Job's done.
There are very few games that I can think of that have as responsive, deliciously satisfying combat as Diablo 3. And there are very few games that I can think of that have as delightfully elaborate a leveling and ranking system as Path of Exile. Really cool. It's like really cool to see how they almost like perfectly partition and set into two different things. Just an observation. Nice. Look, it's Murloc deck. I played a Shielded Minibot. He's freaking out. He can't even handle it. Look at him. He's like horrified. Look at that face. He's like, ooh, I'm in the deck. Ooh. I know that expression.
I wonder.
Alright, well, I think I may as well
Weapons ready.
shut this one down. I think I hit that one, and then I turn down this one. You know, I actually have no idea what kind of game I would like more. Or actually, okay, I have no idea how much I like progression-based games. That's the same one I have no clue. Dude, I just not really played them. I haven't really played those kinds of games. Play something I can true silver, excuse me. It's like, play something I can post there. Couldn't get it out.
For justice. Last warning.
Last warning. You can break the well? Yeah, you can break the well, Muiz. I'm amazing that way. Watson says, good day, Mr. Day. Good day to you, Watson. Marcus Seaward says, Heroes of the Storm soon. Interestingly, I log into Heroes of the Storm maybe once a week. And I just play as Madan, I build some stacks, and I'm like, yeah, I did it. And then I log off. Who do we want to kill? All of them? I guess all of them, right? We can also knife juggler and pew. No, I think this is probably better. It's probably easier to double clear. Or not double clear, but kill two dudes. Two dudes with one stone. Also, I'm gonna draw two drop. It's incredible.
Who dares summon me?
That's okay. That's actually an okay thing, because I'm going to draw... Oh, no, I'm going to draw Sludge Belcher. Far and away is the best option. Utori Kyoya says, Sean, as someone who appreciates a good story narrative, I'm surprised you haven't mentioned anything about Life is Strange. I've sort of already committed to playing that on Mostly Walking. I think that Mostly Walking, here's the only horrible thing about Mostly Walking. There are more than enough games to play. Like, there's a new King's Quest coming out. We're still playing Broken Age, and then coming up right after that, Life is Strange is also right on the docket. So, yeah, you know, what do we do? Boo. I'm really not so sure how to deal with that.
I have no time for games.
Ditch Broken Age? I feel like I have to invest in that. Yes, I'll probably hit up Life is Strange at some point. I don't know if we'll play it all the way through. We might just do like a Act 1 sort of thing. My green screen has a fold in it. There is a fold. No.
I wonder.
Sean, is it soon time for a Shadow Priest Beast episode? It's gonna be tomorrow. Would you ever play Telltale games on Mostly Walking? Okay, this is sort of the humorous, crappy thing that happens. Because I'm a guy that does also plays games off-air.
Let none survive.
I have played a lot of Telltale games off-stream already. Like, I've already just played them. So it's kind of hard. You're not revisiting Kitty Powers Matchmaker? No. Totally not. You know, the thing about funny, joyful things is that
So many possibilities.
you really just shouldn't... Oh, like... If I say a funny joke, what's going to be funny is not me repeating the exact same joke again. You know what I mean? God, I'm a destructor. That's kind of what I feel about when you... Like, that Monday Mostly Walking was amazing, and if we just kept playing Kitty Powers Matchmaker, it just wouldn't be, it would ruin it. It would make it not as good, because it will lose all the freshness and insanity. It will be expected freshness and insanity, and therefore it'll be boring. It's like that episode of The Simpsons where Bart says, I didn't do it, and everyone thinks it's the funniest thing ever. And then suddenly everyone thinks I didn't do it isn't funny, and his life is over. And I think he retired. I think that's how the show went. I don't remember. I'm gonna take a quick break, but the important thing is that if you say something funny, never say it again. The best stories are those told only once. We're on a break.